Welcome to the Take It Easy program tutorial. This tutorial will provide you with information about the Take It Easy program and manual so you can run this empowerment and self-esteem after-school program in your community. Throughout this tutorial, there will be references made to the Take It Easy manual. This manual is available on the Boys and Girls Clubs of Canada website. Feel free to download it and follow along during the tutorial. As preteens and teens grow, they face many challenges in their personal and social development. The period of early adolescence, between the ages of 8 and 16, is one in which youth face puberty, growing independence from home and parents, peer influence, and social and school pressures on a daily basis. Take It Easy, a national program of Boys and Girls Clubs of Canada, addresses these challenges and provides young people with the tools they need to cope by engaging them in fun and interactive small group activities. Take It Easy sessions are facilitated by a trained staff person. Each session focuses on a particular issue such as self-esteem, body image, violence, gender issues, and sexuality. Each activity enables participants to ask questions, share their opinions, and reflect upon the issues that are raised. The main objective of the program is to foster self-esteem and confidence in preteen and teen members. More specifically, Take It Easy aims to help youth develop social and emotional skills, understand the role of media and social media in their lives, understand how to maneuver themselves through conflict, improve their ability to make decisions, and develop positive relationships with their peers and adults. Each chapter of the Take It Easy manual has been developed to give staff additional tools for dealing with preteens and teens in these key areas. Take It Easy is a collection of small group activities that lead to meaningful discussions. By taking an educational approach to ideas for activities, resources, and information, the program works to foster the self-esteem of preteens and teens, ultimately helping them to make better choices about the challenges they face in life. Small group activities are a great way to get adolescents engaged. Youth are often much more likely to engage in conversation about delicate or potentially embarrassing issues within a group of supportive peers than one-on-one with an adult. By facilitating the activities and Take It Easy with care and thought, you provide the opportunity for youth to learn together, hear each other, and teach each other. Group activities also lead to better decision-making with more opinions, information, and insights. Youth learn to speak their truths in a respectful way while receiving feedback from peers, something they're always after. And most of all, it's fun. Anyone who works with youth knows that getting them in the door, or in a seat, is only the beginning. In order to achieve ongoing participation, youth need to feel engaged, and engagement is more than just being kept busy. Youth need to feel invited and welcomed into youth-friendly spaces and contexts. You can learn a lot by watching a group, so look out for emerging dynamics. Solicit participation from quieter members, and look for non-traditional leadership roles so that everyone can feel valued within the group. Hone your facilitation skills. You're there to inspire discussion, not do all the talking. And when youth do offer something up, always affirm and value their contribution, even if the group seems to disagree. Nothing will shut a preteen or teen down faster than being told their thoughts are wrong or insignificant. Take It Easy is divided into 2 units, one for preteens, those aged 8 to 12, and one for teens, those aged 13 and older. The general ideas are the same in each unit, but the activities, suggested discussions, context, and facilitation tips are age-appropriate. Topics in the preteen unit are self-esteem, dealing with violence, body image, and gender issues. Topics in the teen unit are self-esteem, body image and gender, sexuality and healthy relationships, as well as violence and behavior. Within each topic area, the manual provides everything you need to confidently run the program. This includes a background section with a detailed introduction to the topic, the Facilitation Tips for Staff section, which focuses on staff development, offers one-to-one and one-to-group approaches related to the topic area, as well as checklists for their own professional information and appraisal. The community outreach section includes counseling, education and facilitation tips, community outreach ideas, and how-tos for involving parents and guardians in a particular issue. The Programming Ideas section offers more informal ideas for getting preteens and teens to think about the topics at hand. The Activities section provides activities to do with groups when a more formal opportunity presents itself and an educational learning objective can be met. The Resources section provides a list of useful audio-visual materials, internet websites, books, and other printed materials to support your work. Adolescence is defined as the transition from childhood to adulthood. When working with youth, it's important to understand the physical, emotional, and psychological changes that they're going through. Thanks to advances in science, we now know so much more about the teenage brain. We once thought that the brain was fully formed by the end of childhood, but research shows that adolescence is a time of profound brain growth and change. Learning about the physical and psychological changes taking place during the preteen and teen years may help you better understand their context. Being prepared will help you manage your own reactions and embarrassment, learn what behaviors to expect, and plan how you'll deal with sensitive topics. You can find information about developmental stages in the Take It Easy manual. One of the first steps to getting your Take It Easy group started is to inform parents and guardians. The nature of the Take It Easy program means that you may touch upon some sensitive areas in your discussions. Sometimes these areas can link back to the home. When parents and guardians are more aware that their kids are involved in the program, the better equipped they are to support the program. See the sample parent-guardian consent letter in the Take It Easy manual for a great example of how to communicate with parents. Introduce Take It Easy to your preteen participants in a creative and fun way. Let them know right from the beginning that you want them to be involved in the running of the program. Do icebreakers so that participants have a chance to get to know each other and to build trust among the group members. And why not organize a family dinner as an introduction to the program for the parents, guardians, and preteens? Eating and socializing together is a great way to introduce the program and for participants to get to know one another. Explain the importance of ground rules. We'll offer you some suggested ground rules in a moment. Emphasize that these rules will be very important due to the sensitivity of the topics you will discuss, such as dealing with violence and body image. Ask the group to prioritize topics, suggest guest speakers, or help prepare materials. Throughout your Take It Easy program, involve preteens in program planning and implementation wherever possible to create an empowering, participant-centered environment where young people are engaged. Plan to hold a free day during Take It Easy program time. This allows the group to collectively decide what activities they want to do for a session. You can also plan to take a field trip. Getting out and doing something together is another way for group members to build stronger relationships. Talk to the group about keeping a journal. Explain that journals can contribute to learning and self-assessment and can be used to encourage reflection and practice writing. Create a fun, unique question and concern box by decorating an old paper box or other container. Cut a slot in the top of the box or container for index cards. Setting ground rules will be very important to creating an emotionally safe space for participants. If they don't feel they can be open without being ridiculed, they won't participate. When setting ground rules, it's crucial to involve your Take It Easy group members. Having them add their own ideas to the list will make them feel more invested. Here are some suggestions for ground rules. Confidentiality. What we share in this group will remain in this group. Openness. It's important to be open and honest, but not to disclose the personal and private lives of others. Discuss general situations, but don't use names or identifying descriptions. Non-judgmental approach. It's okay to disagree with another person's point of view, but not to judge or put down another person. I statements. It's preferable to share feelings and values using sentences that begin with I, as opposed to you. For a more detailed explanation, see the Getting Started section of the manual. Right to Pass. This program encourages participation, but it's always okay to pass on participating or answering a question. There are no dumb questions. Any question you have is worth asking. Someone else probably has the same one. And of course, the anonymous question box is always available. Make no assumptions. It's important not to make assumptions about group members' values, life experiences, or feelings. Here are some facilitation tips to keep in mind. Your approach to facilitating will depend on the preteens or teens in your group, and it will be necessary to adapt the activities and discussions to their levels and needs. If you're running a Take It Easy group that includes preteens of various ages, you'll probably find that activities and discussion topics that work for 8-year-olds don't necessarily work for 12-year-olds. And remember, younger kids may need help understanding the vocabulary of Take It Easy. Feel free to challenge your group members with high-level discussions and questions. Be aware of the reading and writing abilities of your group members. Don't assume that the older participants are more adept in their literacy skills. Feel free to divide the group into age-specific groups, and then bring the groups back together again for large group discussions. Now go! Take it easy! We hope that you'll find this program easy to run, exciting, and highly insightful. It's great to use with gender-specific groups or to facilitate healthy relationships in mixed-gender groups. You'll also find lots of activities that you may wish to do as a one-off to address a specific issue that has arisen within a group. However you choose to use it, be brave. The youth will thank you for it. The Ontario After School Collaborative acknowledges support from the Public Health Agency of Canada and the Government of Ontario in creating this resource.